Man, I love being that guy. Uncensored Cowboy. Boom. Thank you for jumping in the chat. If you like the video, everyone just subscribe, give a like. It don't cost a dime. This is just to prove to you people out there that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You see, the closer you get to the draft, you see dudes pull people like they pull people. Wait a second. On an off week, glorious, simply glorious. Best beard on YouTube. The closer we get to the draft, you always see people like trying to like drop videos, pulling stuff out of their ass like they're the next best thing. Okay. I'm giving you a kid. He has the NCAA record for most touchdowns ever. But I dropped him already. Now don't laugh at me because I have the handwriting of a serial killer. But right here he is. And he's on my channel. He is 483 or 484 out of 717 players that I've dropped. All right. Now, you would think out of all the receivers that have ever come out of college, who has the most touchdowns ever? There's been crazy wide receivers to come out of college. This kid his name is Collin Brunstein, Illinois College. Listen, I get it. It's Division III. That doesn't mean shit to me. Kid has 77 career touchdowns. He ran a 4.5. He's perfect for the slot, this kid. Yo, it is so hard to get information on Division III players, but I'm telling you, I should be a private investigator. But actually, like after months, he actually has his own YouTube channel, and I'm going to drop his videos below when I'm done with this. But his height is kind of going back and forth between like 5'11 to 6'2. It's going back and forth. So I'm going by the college's roster. In 2024, he had 27 touchdowns and 1,540 yards. He played wide receiver, he played DB, and he plays kicker. So, Travis Hunter, you ain't the only one out there. Now, he has a little under, and this is just nitpicking, but he has a little bit under 9-inch hands. But last year, the Jets offensive tackle who they took in the first round, who I wasn't a big fan of, Olu Fashanu, had 8-inch hands. And he went first round, pick 20 to the Jets. Was not a fan. So this kid throughout his career put up 77 touchdowns. Let that sink in. And he can do three things. He can do what three players can do: wide receiver, DB, and he's a kicker. This kid is legit borderline getting drafted. But all the Collin channels, man. How many of them back in December were going through Division III, scouting Division III kids? How many of them? Nah, bro. They're lucky if they can get 10 guys, bro. Like I said, man, he's on my channel. He's either 483 or 484. He's there. If Bill Belichick was still in the NFL, 100% New England Patriots draft this kid. There's like this saying there's like 10 scouts that are like really, really pushing for this kid. He's borderline get drafted. He's gonna make a team. 100% he's gonna make a team. 100%. Like I said, I'm gonna be dropping his videos down below, and you see all these dudes that pop out videos now. You can't say that about me. Because I was scouting him in December. It's just, like I said, getting Division III material is hard. Actually, one of my good friends, his son plays D3 ball, and that's one of my sources. But like you see this talent. How does it not jump out to you? Ridiculous. 77 TDs. Let that sink in. So, sleeper of the day, Collin Brunstein. Actually, sleeper part 27. And yet, I threw him out there in December. As my father, God rest his soul, would tell me, the harder you work, like the more luckier you get, the easier it gets for you. So, like I've said it before, I'll say it again. People might have better graphics, better intros, but nobody watches more ball. Nobody's going to dig into people's backgrounds, and nobody's going to scout more than me. And I get more out of like finding a kid like this and seeing him make a team than I do like everybody's talking about Victoria McMillan. Come on, bro. Is that you're just looking for clicks, man? I've done over 80 mock drafts. I've thrown him in one of them. Well, how many times have I said day 3 is the core of your team? Also, getting undrafted free agents that's how you get some steals, man. That's the difference between me and the clowns that are out there. That's why this is a draft channel. And from day one, it's 365, 24/7. You can ask the group I rock with. I send them videos 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I'm watching football 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Tell me I'm not. So, Collin Brunstein, NCAA record 77 TDs, had, what is it, 2024, 1,540 yards and 27 TDs alone. Wide receiver, DB, and kicker. So, when you want to talk about a Swiss Army knife, he's a Swiss Army knife. And I dropped him around December-ish. Go see when everyone else is like a week before the draft when they pull this kid out. Oh, check out this kid. He's flying up the board. Another kid, ironic, HBCU kid, I dropped. He was like in the 600s back then. I dropped him. He's a safety. Now he's like creeping up into like the 3rd round, 4th round. He'll be my sleeper for tomorrow. But ironic, I dropped him. It's ironic it takes an Italian kid from the city to cover the HBCU so much. I just find that so ironic, man. Whatever, man. It is what it is. But I'm going to drop his own YouTube channel, this kid, below, so you can see some of his tape. And he reminds me, like I said, his height is going back and forth on it. He has a lot of Wes Welker in him. And when you could do more than one thing, you're going to he's borderline drafted, or he will be a team's priority free agent. 100%. He'll get like 50 grand, 75, 100 grand to get signed. And he's making a team. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. Over and out.